This segment is sponsored by White 32 Dental. Our next guest is a faithful viewer who was in desperate need of dental care. Her oral health issues were significantly impeding her quality of life, and we helped connect her to Dr. White. Here to share the whole story are Jill Young and Dr. Charles White. Welcome. Jill, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Of course. We love that it kind of came through by watching Dr. White on TV. And Dr. White, when you first met Jill, what were you thinking when you saw, what she came to you with? How did you approach her treatment?
Yeah. So, obviously Jill was a viewer of WUSA9. So we knew that she needed some help, just in regards to dental care. So, sometimes you don't exactly know what you're gonna run into. However, though, I found that when Jill first came in, that I could tell that she was very much internalizing the way that her mouth felt, the way that she felt about, her smile. I knew she just was not happy about it at all. And so it was not just a physical health issue, but it was also just an emotional journey as well.
Sure.
Just like getting her fully rehabilitated and feeling good about herself.
Right. I understand she was sort of frustrated after seeing other dentists, and then she came to you.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately speaking, approaching something like that, we essentially want to make sure that we are seeing, what is the issue, and not just like treating teeth, but okay, how do we actually restore what's missing right here, what's broken the inside.
And I understand there was some really comprehensive care that Jill needed.
Yeah.
What was the process like?
Yeah, so basically we started with getting some of the infections under control. And then once the infection was under control, we basically worked on actually putting teeth back inside of her mouth as well, to restore her function as well as her aesthetics.
Yeah. Well, Jill, you look so beautiful. Your smile is gorgeous. You're really just glowing over here. And I understand that you reached out to an anchor here at WUSA9 and was able to connect us. I love that so much. Take us back though, before you met Dr. White. What was going on?
Well, I had a lot of pain and difficult to smile, and just depressed about my smile, my look, you know.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, we take for granted, really, what a smile does for our confidence, doesn't it? After you completed the treatment, I mean, how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling wonderful. I have to really thank the team over at White 32. Dr. White was amazing. He allowed me to feel so comfortable and just work with me and just help me to get a perfect smile, and I appreciate that.
What would you say it was about Dr. White and his team that was different from maybe other dentists that you had previously visited?
For one, he allowed me to feel comfortable. He listened. And a lot of times, dentists don't really care to listen actually to what the patient is saying. And I think he got that from me, just me being able to communicate what was going on, what I wanted to work on, and it felt like a breath of fresh air,
Dr. White, you're so genuine. I know a lot of people don't like feeling judged when they go to the dentist. That's we already don't feel great, and then they go and then they feel judged and they're not comfortable there. How do you make your patients just feel at ease when they come, knowing that they come with so much discomfort?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's exactly sort of what Jill was saying. We just listen. I mean, there's a reason why we have one mouth and two ears, right? And so it's one of those things where we don't care about your past. We don't care like what's happened previously. All we care about is like, hey, how can we help you? And we just want to make people feel good. And like I said, we're not here to judge or anything like that. We just want you to feel good about your smile.
Feel good, and you look beautiful. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. If you want to learn more or schedule an appointment with Dr. White, just give them a call at 240-221-6608. Again, that's 240-221-6608. Or you can go to white32dc.com.